Amen. Say man, it's your boy Big Dreams. Welcome back to the channel. Before we carry on any further with this video, make sure y'all like, make sure y'all comment, most importantly, make sure y'all subscribe and hit that post notification bell, set it to all. We is back with another banking video, back with another reaction video, man. And today, y'all see the screen, we are reacting to Jaguar Wright. I told you Tory was innocent, blames Rock Nation for Tory and DDG downfall. Real life productions, real life street stars. We finna dig in here and see what's going on. I'm not gonna make the opening of this video too long. All I ask is that y'all smash that like button so this video can rank higher in the algorithm. Go crazy in the comments. Let me know what you want me to react to. And if you're watching me and you're not subscribed, man, subscribe. That's all I ask. We finna go on here to dig in though, man.
You know, Tory Lanez's father had said we need to be looking that way. He tried to tell us.
I tried to tell him too. And instead, his lawyer that was supposed to be representing him, who failed beyond belief, ended up with a television series called Reasonable Doubt.
Real life. It ain't real life. Real life street stars. You know what time it is.
But they don't hear me though.
Can we, real quick, Jag, I want to, as you brought up Tory Lanez a little earlier, let's segue real quick into Tory Lanez before we get back to this. For Tory Lanez to get stabbed the day of this trial, and also days before releasing damning information that is going to possibly change the outlook of his case, and for him to, thank God he survived the situation where, again, they already put out the assailant who did it. He was part of the Hispanic
community. Hold on, did they say he was about to put out information about his case?
He's brought up Tory Lanez a little earlier. Let's segue real quick into Tory Lanez before we get back to this.
Did he wait? And
also, days before releasing damning information that is going to possibly change the outlook of his case.
Explains a whole lot.
For him to, thank God he survived the situation where,
if that's the case, though, it had to be an inside job. It had to been somebody that knew he was finna release that information, and it had to been somebody that knew how to, set something up on the inside. If that's the case, that's the only way. That's the only way. At least the only way I could think of, bro. It had to been somebody close to him that knew he was finna get ready and air something out, and they set something up for him to get stabbed 14 times. That's the only way. That's the only freaking way, bro. Ain't no other way around it, bro. That's somebody that was close to him that knew that he was finna do that, bro. Because that don't all of a sudden just come up out the blue. You know what I'm saying? If don't nobody else other than the people that around you know the information, and they just go out here and give it to somebody else, and then it just travels on. That's the only way, bro. Nah, that started from somebody that knew him and knew that that's what he was finna do.
Assailant who did it, he was part of the Hispanic community where they were worried about a gang war now, a race war. Give me your take on this, because again, to hear that news the morning of this trial beginning,
it was the Mexicans that done it, right?
That's what they're saying. Yeah. They put it.
Well, no, it was a Mexican. They made Ghana.
Yeah.
Cartel?
Okay, there you go.
It's just amazing to me. It's amazing to me. Sean Carter is trying to do whatever he has to do to tie up every loose end possible, because he don't want to go sit with his friend. Interesting. Why is everybody not talking about the elephant, or should I say the camel in the room?
No, not the camel. Tory Lanez's father had said we need to be looking that way. He tried to tell us.
I tried to tell him too. And instead, his lawyer that was supposed to be representing him, who failed beyond belief, ended up with a television series called Reasonable Doubt.
But this my thing about the Tory and Meg situation. I thought they said then when he had just got sentenced or when he was about to get sentenced that it wasn't no evidence showing that he shot her in the foot, bro. I thought they were saying that she said she stepped on a piece of glass or something, or it was a cut from something that she stepped on. I thought that's what they said then. And to be honest, like, of course, I done did reactions to it in the past, and I done did my research and stuff on it before. But with a lot of stuff that's coming out on the internet now in regards to his situation, stuff that I heard then and all that stuff, bro, it kind of make the sources that you read from seem like, you know what I'm saying? Is they telling the truth? Is these people here telling the truth? Like, I honestly don't know what to believe, bro. But I could have sworn when that freaking trial was going on, they said when no evidence found against Tory. That's what I thought that was said.
Let's just be real. How many times have y'all heard me say he didn't do that? I made it very clear. I wasn't even fond of him. I was actually still a little pissed off about what he had done to August Alsina. Because that happened right before his situation happened.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I said if he was going to go to jail for something, he should have gone to jail for what he actually done. But they enjoy putting cases on people for things that they didn't do. It's a humiliation tactic. How many bad cases have been put on me to try to humiliate me, ruin my character? Now, Kelsey's bodyguard, it literally took Tory almost being unlocked on a brick machine to get him to realize this has gone too far.
That is an inconvenience, though. I peeped that when they said old girl bodyguard had came out and was like she was the one that did the shooting and not Tory. I was like, bro, that's so inconvenient. Because how you gonna sit up here and wait for the man to freaking be doggone near critical condition from stab wounds just to come out and say something, bro? Like, you should have been said something, cuz like slap to the face. Hold on, that wasn't a good demonstration slap. Face. Slap to the face, because what? Could have been said something, bro. Could have been said something, bro. You sit up here and wait till the man got 14 stab wounds. 14. Just to say something. Come on now. Come on now.
That press conference is going on now. I told everybody that boy needs to be released from jail before something happens to him. And now I'm sitting here looking at DDG. You know, everybody that says no to the Jigga Man always seems to end up in some kind of bad situation. I know, I said no to him. Who was it? Didn't King Vine say no to him too?
Man.
A lot of people that say no to the Jigga Man seem to end up either with a bad case or just no faith, no case. But they not friends. Even though Diddy said he was his main strategist. The person that he went to get him
Bro, wait,
out.
pause. She said King Von. I thought, and y'all correct me if I'm wrong, I thought King Von got killed in a self-defense type of situation with I reacted to Buddy a few times before. Lil Tim. I thought it was like a self-defense situation where, you know, they had got into some type of scuffle and Lil Tim had got him or something like that. I thought that was a self-defense situation. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I thought that's what that was from what I heard or from what I remember. If I remember it correctly.
Trouble?
Feel free to correct me if I'm wrong too, by the way.
His brother. The only other person that can call him Sean.
Should
I might look that up in the video over too.
None of this. He doesn't even acknowledge that this is happening at all.
Yeah, that's two kinds of mental illness. That's great delusion. Just like him and his wife. And this Cowboy Carter foolishness. You know, I sang it to her before. I should have sang it to her husband. Stand by your man. That's your man, ain't he? 100 grand. You and the diddler. You should be sitting there with him. Period. Rather than sitting around finding drunk attorneys, alleged drunk attorneys down Biscayne Bay with questionable offices in Little Havana to put me in lawsuits for things that I couldn't have possibly done because I was sitting in jail for the first case you had put on me that you used my first ex-husband to do. Isn't it interesting? The trap that he set for me then is my alibi now. People need to stop with these lawsuits. It's becoming embarrassing for them.
And no, yeah, you mentioned DDG, and it's interesting, you know, with the Haley Bailey and, you know, their connection with the Carters for just the fall on DDG, where he's like, it seems that if you're connected with the Carters from Megan Thee Stallion, from Halle Bailey, that
oh no, we can go all the way back. We can go back a lot further than that. Why is Chris Brown in jail?
Chris Breezy is locked up. I forgot.
In London.
Wait, hold on. Pause. I seen some on social media. They said his bond for $6.7 million. I'm like, when has bond ever been that high? 6.7 mil, but that's a different part of the world. I understand. But 6.7 million, gang? What? And I don't know if that's true or not. I'm just kind of going off these sources. And I be paying attention to all this stuff when I be on social media too, bro, because you see, we react to this kind of stuff. But 6.7 million on Chris Breezy? What? Whoa, like, come on now. Come on now.
bottle, I mean.
For quote unquote hitting somebody over the head with a freaking wine bottle or liquor bottle?
Hey.
Are we sure that he was left with no choice? I'll never forget, not long after that whole foolishness between him and Rihanna.
That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy. But man, listen, y'all let me know what y'all think. This is the end of the video. Make sure y'all like, make sure y'all comment. Most importantly, make sure y'all subscribe and hit that post notification bell. Set it to all. Our social media links will be in the description. The link to the previous reaction video will be there as well. Follow me on all my social medias. Click the link to the previous reaction video and watch that whole video after you watch this whole video. Also, the link to the second channel will be in the description. Make sure y'all go there, click that link, subscribe, show love, because y'all will be seeing my face over there from time to time. But listen, I love y'all, and I appreciate y'all for showing me love back. And we out this thing, man, for real.